Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Thanks for clicking. If you could give us a like, a share and subscribe, that would be great because we want to spread the message. Today I'm going to try something a little bit new. I'm just going to have a flick through the Twitter feed of that famous profiteer, it would appear now, and race baiter David Lammy. And let's see what he's had to say over the last couple of days, shall we? Okay, so here we go, David Lammy's Twitter feed. First thing I noticed on here is that suddenly his back page, his art seems to have changed to his book, which is out now, as everyone will know, especially if you're following the Black Lives Matter hashtag. So let's just have a quick look down here. As we reflect on Black Lives Matter, here's an extract from my book, Tribes on Being Black, British and Navigating My Parents' Caribbean Heritage. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Now, I don't know about you, it seems really distasteful. It seems like profiteering, basically trying to profiteer out of the death of George Floyd and using the Black Lives Matter hashtag to promote his book. Let's scroll a little bit further down here. Okay, today we're sharing an extract from the book of David Lammy. Okay, more advertising. So let's see, last year, with the support of more than 80 MPs, we won't get that anymore because they're no longer in Houses of Parliament, wrote a referral to the UK Home Office and the EHRC over the hostile environment and its appalling treatment of the Windrush generation. Today it has been taken unprecedented step of beginning legal action. Okay, I need to do a bit of research on the Windrush situation. Can't really comment on that. So now he's talking about the government has admitted its own wrongdoing, but these black Britons deserve so much more than an apology. There you go, Windrush, pushing the black angle, the race baiting again. There's Stormzy, the oppressed black man who, fights the system and becomes a multi-millionaire pop star. So, yeah, he's really suffered under this white racist patriarchy, hasn't he? It's going to bung 10 million quid to whichever causes they are, I don't know, to fight racial inequality. Because he'd know all about that, wouldn't he? Being as rich as he is, usual stuff, Hawaii. So, Mr. Lammy, my story shows that social mobility works for a lucky few. What, you mean the few that get off their arse and actually work for it? I won't stop fighting until it is a place of justice for us all. What's justice got to do with social mobility, David Lammy? More race baiting. You're confusing two issues, you scumbag. Let's have a look here. At its best, probation is the National Service of Second Chances. This is a massive U-turn, but the government should never have tried to make profit out of it in the first place. Again, don't know a bit about that. Maybe people on probation are being put out to work and, try and recoup some money. Don't see anything wrong with that. Labour press, the government should apologise to Chris Grayling's disastrous reforms, which has caused massive lasting damage to probation, and it should work with us, the unions, and others to build a better probation service. There you go, David Lammy. Let's see what he's got to say on that subject. David Lammy, Labour MP, has become a well-known campaigner for racial equality, not for equality, only racial equality, since his election in 2000. A former barrister, so part of the system apparently that oppressed all of these people. He's now Shadow Secretary of State for Justice, so he's another one who's really suffered under this patriarchy. The Lammy Review, looking into the treatment of BAME people in the justice system. Here's his story. And there you go, more race baiting. Why don't you look into the treatment of all people in the justice system, Mr. Lammy? No, only the BAME ones. Well, okay, if you're going to look at that, then, let's look at the proportions of crimes and all that kind of stuff before you start running the race baiting racial card. As far as I'm concerned, this guy's a profiteer. He's using the death of George Floyd to try and make money. That's all he's about. He's a useless MP. What's he done for Tottenham? I don't know. What's he done for the white people in Tottenham? I don't know, because I don't think he cares about those people. All he's interested in is black, Asian, BAME. Anyone else, you're just scum as he's concerned, and he says it all the time. So I'm just going to leave it there and leave you with that thought that this man is profiteering off of the death of another black man, and he's got the morals of a pit viper. Till the next one.